Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at different YouTubers and celebrities and point out some traits that they seem to show that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. Please do not send any snark to our subjects. First of all, let me say very clearly once again, we are having a little messy fun. This is not a diagnosis. We're simply going to point out some traits that this YouTuber shows us that seem similar to traits that fall within NPD. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. We don't want Amber to feel neglected, so today we're going to take a look at her last 3 videos, a quick look at her 2 live streams, and her latest weight loss update. I'm finding it interesting watching the dynamic change in the Amberverse as Becky starts to fade into the distance. So alright, strap in, let's go. Let's take a look at the latest Amberlynn Reid.
Are you more than that? Is this just a stunt to get more views, or are you being genuine? I only want what's best for you and Becky. Yeah, we're good friends. And we like each other. So yeah, we're not like in a relationship or anything. And I do want to say that wifey, she's very like motivating. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone who wants to help me as much as she does. And
people that exhibit traits of NPD tend to be very charming at the beginning of a new relationship. They may tell you how smart you are, or how compatible, how no one has ever treated them the way that they deserve as you do. But at the first slight, they can turn on you. Experts refer to this stage as love bombing.
I appreciate that. I will admit, like, I asked Becky, I was like, do you want to be in the live stream? I asked her twice and she said no. Why is it that you feel like Becky didn't help you or support you as much as wifey? What was that face I made? Honestly, it's because referring to her as wifey is funny. She like gives me goals and like makes me like put out positive like affirmations pretty much. Like before I got on live, she was like, say that you're gonna kill it, and you're gonna kill it. So it's just like things like that. And like we have like a little weight loss goal, like I don't know, she's just really helpful in that way. And like she's helping me want to like walk more and like giving me little goals. I think I've never really had someone that I'm like into like that, like want to help me with stuff like that. Like Becky just, she didn't seem like she had the desire to help me like wifey does. So it's really nice to have that for sure.
Narcissists need people who constantly prop them up, and they also bring themselves up by putting others down. It's not Amber's fault she's at the weight she's at. It's clearly Becky's.
No hate, but why did you claim to never be able to love someone else after Becky and then start to date someone else? Well, I'm not dating someone, and I definitely don't love someone else. I've explained this to Becky, and I've talked about it with like my friends and stuff, but Becky and I really did just feel like roommates for like the last 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like I didn't really process how much I was missing what I desire.
Once Becky started to focus on herself and her own health, she was no longer giving Amber what she needed: singular focus and attention.
Does that make sense? Like there are things that I desire and that I want in my life, and I didn't realize how bad I wanted it until like someone made me feel that way, if that makes sense. So I can't right now. So yeah, a funny sexual story. This cat, she's like rubbing herself on my phone. I can't even focus. She's knocking over my drinks. Love that for me. Okay.
The cat clearly wants some attention. Put down the phone and pet your cat that you profess to love. She doesn't even want the cat to pull focus from her.
Brady, can you calm down for 3 seconds? Seems like you're bashing Becky. To be honest, your unhealthy habits and such just rubbed off on her. Is wifey a personal trainer? Oh my god. No. No, like, I'm just not even gonna answer any of that. Like,
There is no debating with a narcissist. They are right 100% of the time. And because they are never wrong, they will never apologize.
but thank you for the super chat. Oh my god. Oh no. Is that a top or dress? Super cute. How are you doing? Thank you so much. This is actually a dress, so yeah. It is. Why would you want to get married to your roommate? So I totally understand this question. When you get like, I don't know, Becky and I just had like routine, and I think it was like to the point where I just felt like no one else was ever gonna love me or like find me attractive, and it's like I just felt like this is it, you know. But it's like now that I'm experiencing like other, you know, feelings and talking to other people, like it makes me realize that that was literally just a friendship. And yeah. And I know it's probably super confusing to people, which I totally understand. I would probably be confused as well.
A common trait of people with NPD is idealizing perfect situations. The perfect home, job, relationship. Getting married is part of that idealized perfect world. So of course Amber wanted that to happen. Now that it has been called off, she doesn't expect us to understand. We are so simple. She is so special in how she thinks and feels. It's just too complex for us.
Ireland right now. Favorite sexual position? Just some constructive criticism. Can you try not to use the word like so much? It's probably just a nervous habit, so I apologize.
Sorry, criticism, constructive or not, is just not welcome here.
Do you still make the grandmother's recipe of the egg whites and spaghetti? Is it like, because as I'm sitting here, like, this is the best way to describe it. Like, as I'm sitting here, the only thing I see is my boobs. Like, I don't see anything else. So I don't realize how big I am until like I see a photo of me or something like that, and I'm just like,
It may be body dysmorphia, but honestly, I think it is pure denial. She doesn't see a skinny woman in the mirror. She simply avoids looking at herself to not have to face the truth. It doesn't fit with a narcissist's view of perfection.
what the fuck? Because I don't feel that way. Like, on the inside, I really truly don't. And it's sad. Like, I feel like I'm a lot smaller than what I really am. Have you officially moved on from Becky? Yeah, like, me and Becky have talked, and it's like, I'm so, honestly, so grateful. Like, this is gonna sound so bad. Grateful that we broke up, because our friendship is like better than ever, and there's just more things I want in life, and Becky can't give those things to me. So,
Commonly, people with these traits have relationships that tend to be very surface level, so it is easy to move on. She has replaced Becky with a new woman, who is her new supply, which equates to anyone who can provide a sense of desirability for her. She will also devalue Becky in this process.
yeah, the breakup has done wonderful things. I feel like. How are your priorities different than Becky's? I honestly don't know. I really don't. She thinks that we want different things in life, and I mean, maybe that's true. I don't know.
I wish someone would ask her, what do you think Becky wants in life? I think she can't answer the question, how are your priorities different? Because she has no idea or interest in what Becky's priorities really are.
How do you know that the woman you're talking to isn't a troll? What would make her a troll? Like, I don't understand it. Like, is it because I'm fat? Like, do you guys think that, like, no one could like me because I'm fat? Trust me, we have been down that road.
Perhaps catfish is a better term than troll. It would be very easy to catfish someone with NPD tendencies. They are so self-involved, as long as you always pay them attention and never talk too much about yourself, they would think you have great priorities. And Amber was at a vulnerable spot when the new woman appeared, saying all the right things. I do not like the things that Amber's assumed NPD qualities make her do, but I sincerely hope this is not a catfish. I would be more concerned if I was her.
I just know she's not because of the things that she has told me, showed me, talked to me about, everything like that. We literally talk all day. I would. I do want to get married one day. I mean, if it's in the cards, but if it's not, then it is what it is. I can't. Maybe like a baby boy, a baby girl. No, for sure a daughter. Like, I've always wanted a daughter. So,
as the only child of a single parent, narcissist mother, I'm begging you, please do not have children. It's almost child abuse expecting a child to navigate in a world where a narcissist is their role model.
Maybe she could have like a brother moment, you know? And obviously I can't carry babies because of my hysterectomy, but, you know, there's adoption, future wife, you know, things like that.
All right, that's enough time with the devil in the blue dress. Let's go on to the next.
Was I supposed to press that yet?
Oh, I don't care.
Do you have your phone so you can look at the chat?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
That was the plan, Stan.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Becky's finally here.
Wait.
But hello, you guys.
Oh, hey, my blood pressure's up. Look at that.
She seems to have a complete lack of empathy for Becky's high blood pressure. And she is a self-proclaimed empath.
Wait, so you gonna talk shit about Becky to her face or only when she's not there? That wasn't me talking shit. Can you turn that down?
She needs to be validated here, and Becky is not paying attention. She is supposed to come to Amber's defense, even though Amber was clearly saying horrible things about her behind her back in the live stream.
Oh.
You can legit hear me. Jessica, welcome to Stream Queens. You know, it's just reality is what I said.
Reality is what I said.
You may have some issues with control when you need to dictate what reality is. Also, recall the popular term gaslighting, where you convince people that their reality is not as it seems. That could tie in here.
Yeah.
I want that on a t-shirt.
I'm leaving. So,
Goodbye.
Although this is clearly a little joke on Becky's part, I think there is truth behind it. Becky feels free of her narcissist control and the ability to make her feel bad about herself. She knows speaking her truth wouldn't work, but she feels free enough to get in a little jab. Well, it's only a joke.
that's what
I know, Jordan. Becky, check your effing DMs, girl. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have literally almost, like, checked out completely on Instagram for the last few weeks, and I'm sorry about that.
I have no idea what's going on here, But Amber is making it very clear to us that she is suppressing a thought or doubt about what Becky is saying.
I've been extremely overwhelmed, extremely busy, a lot going on in my life. I'm getting there, I promise. Commissions are starting. And I will be uploading a video. Just patience, you know.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Good things take time.
Having spent decades with a narcissist, I'm fairly certain Becky will not start this channel while she lives with Amber. Amber is a YouTube expert, and she will lord that over Becky and take every opportunity to let Becky know how she is doing it wrong.
Are you gonna read any? I'm getting anxious.
Yeah, I am reading.
Wait, is the live only 5 minutes? No, that's just another inside joke. It's just funny. It's just funny to name these like random.
Becky, read some because I'm anxious, but don't read anything because I need to control everything.
This isn't shade against Becky, but I like have someone in my corner that's like a different type of like motivation. I don't know how to explain
Here's the
it.
thing, this person is already fit and healthy and whatnot, and here I am struggling myself, so how was I supposed to help you in those ways?
Yeah.
When I can't even help myself in those ways.
Right.
Which I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Amber is at the beginning of a fresh relationship. People with NPD tendencies like to fantasize perfection, and relationships always start off full of promise and perfection. Eventually, the partner will exhibit traits that do not fit with the narcissist ideal, and the glow will wear off quickly when the partner is no longer filling the narcissist up.
Hold on a minute. Salty how?
I don't know. You were just very like...
What did I do?
I don't know.
I mean, of course I was hurt.
I felt a little shade here and there, you know?
Oh, the
Of
tea
course,
is
you're the shady
creeping.
queen. No, I'm kidding. Not all the time. But sometimes, like, I don't know, I could tell you would be like, you would make some sort of remark about me breaking up with you and breaking your heart. But now I feel you're in such a better place.
Someone said that was a whole... Wait, hold on. Someone said that was a whole...
A whole hootenberry?
No, a whole salt mine.
Yeah. No, yeah, for real, it was.
I mean, obviously, like, I was hurt. Like, I thought we were getting married, and, like, I was just so used to, like, our relationship.
I truly believe the major hurt was to her ego. She has stated that she had no romantic interest in Becky. The whole wedding was a farce from the beginning. But Becky leaving her made her look bad. When you see yourself as perfect, it hurts when someone shakes your reality.
I was, like, really worried. What's funny?
That was just an old comment.
Oh.
Oh, it's not about me. I have no interest.
I don't know. Talking to this girl has just made me realize, like, that's how you're supposed to feel when you like someone a lot. So yeah, I didn't feel that with Becky, and me and Becky have talked a lot about it recently, and we realized that we never had that. So shh, don't tell anyone. But Becky and I are talking about marriage, and if she proposed to me, I would cry. I would be so happy, and yes, I would be happily married to her. Like, even just thinking about, like, her being my wife is just, like, it, like, makes me feel a certain type of way that, like, in my chest, that's, like, just a good feeling that I just can't even explain. And I'm getting emotional. Sorry, I don't want to, like, get emotional, but we did talk about it last night where we admitted to each other that we never had, like, that spark.
I don't look at it as Amberlynn is moving on already.
What do you look at it as?
Becky, I'll help you out. I know you can't say it. But if Amber has a new distraction, it's going to be very easy and painless for Becky to get away. She won't be the main target for manipulation, and she has her freedom back.
Child! Okay, fine, but you're not getting any more.
Okay,
for the
my
rest of the
favorite
night.
thing about Becky is she's
go.
genuinely a good
dinner.
person. Like, yeah, she's just like a good person.
People with NPD traits like to fantasize perfection. They are in love with love and the trappings of what appears to be a perfect relationship. The partner's qualities are not as important to the big picture. Most relationships with narcissists are on a very surface level for them. That is why the very best thing she can say about Becky is that she is good.
And she treats people very kindly, whether it be strangers, friends, family. It's just a good person.
Too. So I just want to mention
And I'm
for
not
that.
trying to toot my horn here.
Toot, toot.
We know what they're going to say, Amberlynn, you're a narcissist.
No, we will not say that. We will say that you exhibit a lot of traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, though.
But I knew she didn't have bipolar.
No, yeah, she told
I
me that.
knew it. I was like, you were diagnosed wrong.
And here I am. So left, so left. Yeah, I'm a big Zoloft supporter.
I love that for you. Like, literally, when you find the right medicine, it is so... Like, Lamictal...
I love that for you because it opens up an opportunity to turn this all around. So it's all about me.
Yeah. Before I was on Lamictal, bipolar. Like, ask Becky. Like, it was so bad. My highs were like, hi, I'm actually in Pluto. And my lows were like, I have discovered the bottom of the ocean that no one's ever been to.
There is a tendency to use catastrophic language. It can get them the desired response from people. No one has experienced a high as high or a low as a narcissist. They are special. They are superior.
Becky seems like an awesome person. 100%. Becky is a queen. She deserves better. 100%. Her own type of better.
She can't just say someone else could be better for Becky. She has to let us know it's just that Becky's version of better. Because, of course, she is the best.
Okay. Your best memory from when you two were together. I love this question. Do you want to go first? When we first met.
Well, I have my favorite memory, but I don't want to say it out loud because it's really
Once
special.
again, the best Amber can come up with is something vague and stereotypical, while Becky has a genuine memory.
What?
It's not like anything gross or anything, but it's like...
Gross!
I don't know, it's just something that's between me and you.
So it's not sexual is what you're trying to say.
All right, that wraps up that one. Now let's go on to our final clip, Amber's weight loss update.
Hey guys, so welcome. Already laughing. Hey guys, so welcome to a new video. This is so weird for me right now because I haven't filmed a video in... Okay, so let's get to the weigh-in. Let's do this thing. So I kind of just want to remind people because I do have a lot of new subscribers. A couple of years ago, I actually reached my highest weight at 572.4. So I was like very close to the 600s, which is like so crazy to wrap my head around. It's very scary, but I just want the past to be the past. I never want to reach that point again. So I want to talk about just the whole month of July because this is when I decided, let's do this thing. I have goals I want to reach. There's just things I want to do in life, and I cannot do those things unless I lose weight. I have a lot of support right now. Like, the support I have currently is support that I don't think I've ever had before. Obviously, I've had support. Like, I'm not trying to say that I haven't, but it's just like this type of support is very different. I am just super motivated and determined, and I'm just grateful to have certain people in my life to hype me up and to be proud. And I don't know, it's just something about the vibe is definitely helping with my weight loss.
She is once again telling us that she has never had the support she needed to lose weight. I feel this is part of love bombing her new prospect, but I also wonder how much pressure this will result in on the new woman. If Amber's weight loss slows, what happens then?
The beginning of July, I was 562.4, so I was literally 10 pounds away from my heaviest weight. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I knew right then and there, I was like, if I don't do something about it now, then I'm definitely going to reach my highest weight, and I'm more than likely going to get to 600 pounds. And it's just like, no, I wasn't having it. So I've been like just steadily losing. So today is August 1st, so it's like perfect for me to film this because I could do like a whole July wrap up of how much I lost in July. So I'll tell you guys my weight for today. And then maybe like next month on September 1st, I could do a whole August wrap up. I don't want to do continuous weight loss videos. It's not what I want on my channel. But what I do want on my channel is you guys to see the progress I am making, because I am finally making progress.
She is creating the perfect scenario for herself. This is no longer a weight loss channel, so her audience cannot talk about the weight. But she will make it a weight video when she has a loss to share. So it's not a weight loss channel to inspire others, it's a pat me on the back channel for Amber.
I just can't believe I lost 30 pounds in July. I know weight loss in the beginning, especially for someone like me, does happen really quickly, especially when you lose that water weight, you know, it just comes off. I understand that, and it will get slower. And I don't think this month in August, I don't think I'll lose 30 pounds, but my next goal is just to be in the 400s. So I do want to talk about like what I'm doing to lose weight. Simply just eating less. I have not cut out anything except for sweets. Sweets truly trigger me. They make me binge. They make me crave more sugar, and that just isn't good for me. And I noticed that helped with my weight loss. I was still able to have seafood boil, which I have been so obsessed with. I think I'm going to get it in the next couple days. I'm not going to lie. Instead of cutting that out completely, which will cause a binge, I just said, you know what? I'm going to allow myself to have it, but I'm going to have it in normal portions.
Now, I know nothing about dieting, especially at Amber's current weight, but what strikes me is her superiority. She knows how to lose weight, and better than anyone else. She has no explanation for her lack of progress. She has known cycles of weight loss attempts, and this feels very much like she has gone back to the cycle.
Not used to this. So there is going to be some, you know, lack of comfort when it comes to my muscles. I will be feeling pain, but this is like a different type of pain. This is like, well, you...
All right, you guys, that's it. We're all caught up with Ms. Amberlynn Reid. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Go, do something kind. Hasta luego.